Morning everybody, welcome back to the Salty Gypsies. So I've just reversed the Prado up, hooked it up to the trailer, and we're going to load up our fencing that we got from Jim and Joe, our friends up at Gympie. And there's more fencing here, and we got 3 gates for our new fence yard, but the fencing, we're actually moving the chooks. Hey?
Yeah, moving them down so when we get a rooster it's not so close.
Yes, that's too. And when it's wet up here, because the chook pen's, as you can see right there, when it gets wet, she's a bit on the smelly side. And we want to put a garden there and maybe a table and overlook the dam. So yeah, anyway, we'll load up all this fencing. And then we can work out how many star tickets we've got to buy. And then put the fencing up. We're going to brush cut an area down near the banana tree. So, alright, we'll get cracking. Okay guys, so we've just driven the Prado down with the fencing because it's got the brush cutter and bits and pieces. Just giving Harry a drink. And Mandala Garden. Obviously it's winter and our mulberry tree is no leaves. So this is the area right here that we're going to make our new chook pen. So I just thought I'd show you a before video. We're going to pick it all up, all the wood, brush cut in here, and work out where we're going to put the fencing and then our chook pen. So the idea is the mandala garden behind us, we'll be able to give the fruit, the veggies to the chooks.
Yep.
Hey. And then we can get a rooster which will be far enough away from our place up here that we don't hear it. That's lovely to hear, but not at 1 o'clock in the morning.
No.
Anyway, we've got all our helpers down here, haven't we, Sharky?
Well, Sally, are you helping?
Soddy helping today,
No, you're being ignorant.
and Gypsy. Gypsy's good today. We had a moment yesterday, she got all hives all over her. Hey Gyps. So it's either something irritated her from her mouth and face is still a bit swollen. But thank God my sister used to be a vet nurse. She's our go-to. Anyway,
Good info.
great info.
Yeah.
Alright, well we'll get cracking and see what we can make out of this.
Helen's brush cut in there. And I've gone through and pulling out prickly pears. So now Helen's going to go back through and cut out all the little wattle. And I'll go get some more of the prickly pears and clear it up a bit. Then we'll bring the fencing over and go from there. Timber! Woohoo! So we leave big stumps like this so that when we knock them out, you can push them and lever them and it snaps off the roots. I've discovered it's the most easiest way to do it. Yeah,
Easier for me to hoe them out.
definitely. It's going to be a nice little spot for the chookies. Eventually we'll open it up further, but for now, that's what we're going to do.
Morning, morning everyone. I'm just giving you a fill in. Yesterday we cleared down the back over there and we're just about to the fence, so I'll be digging holes soon and we're going to get some cement to put the posts in. So the posts these ones here, probably for the big one. they'll have to go in how far, you reckon?
About a metre deep.
Metre deep, and then we've got our 3 gates. So I pushed to pick this one yesterday, and it's along this one. So when I dig the holes, I'll do 2 holes and a little one at the end, so the gate can hook back onto it. But today we're going down to put the fences up for the chickens. And Sharky. I bought a star picket from a steel place in Warwick, and they're only $6 each. Better than some other places we won't mention names, hey?
Yeah, better not.
So we've got the star picket basher in her, our chairs, and we're gonna go down. So let's get cracking.
We'll see you down there.
Well, we're starting. So we've got our fence panels, star pickets, and our area cleared.
This is where Helen cleared and I cleared.
At the back, hey?
Yeah.
And then the gate at the front. So, yep, got our work cut out for us today.
So the chicks will be coming in here, which is right next to our mandala garden that we'll be building. So handy for scraps and for when we want to let them come into it to turn it over once it's finished for the season. So the back of it, or the front of it, sorry, is probably going to be about here. I think that's what we worked out.
2.5.
2.5 metres wide for the chook
Get
house.
the tape measure.
We're just going to work out where the chook house is going exactly, and then we can do the star pickets and then attach the fencing. Alrighty, so we're just working out the configuration of the fence panels. And the guineas are helping, the dogs are helping, and even the chooks are helping. Investigating their new house yard. We'll just measure it all up and then we'll start putting star pickets in. A bit more. Hallelujah. Woohoo!
Of course, that's just wiring it up on the outside, getting it all measured up. Salty's where the chook panel will go, and bloody chooks are here already, and the guineas. There's Gypsy, puppies, and all the chooks. Geez, they're nosy, eh? How'd you go?
Yeah.
All good? Wired up the second one?
Yeah, I'm gonna put one there, just a little bit.
Keep on cracking, eh?
Yep, put one there, keep it a bit tighter. Well, we're finished. Helen's just digging out some last stumps. But we've put the fencing up. We've got the space here for the gate, which is still to come. It's on the yard of the other fence still. And then we've got the space here, which is where the front of the chicken house will go from there to there, and then it'll sit back there like that. Yeah, I think they'll be happy with this little enclosure. Gives them somewhere safe when we're away to come out and play. So a big thank you to our friends Jim and Joe who gave us these fence panels. That saved us a lot of money. And then we got our 1500 high star pickets from Budget Steel in Warwick. And they're pretty good prices there. And then we've just tied it all together with the thin wire. I don't know what gauge this wire is because I've had it for so long. It's just a thin one that's easy to work with. Yeah. So I think I'm going to put a plant inside the top of this stump So then the chooks can eat, maybe. They can flow down. I'm not sure yet. Put a little garden around it for them. Plant some herbs that are beneficial for them. It's exciting. So the next step is to move the actual whole chicken coop. So they have to disassemble it and then reassemble it here.
Good morning. Happy
morning.
Saturday.
Happy Saturday.
What are we up to?
We're having a cacao ceremony.
Cacao ceremony today.
Yes.
Makusha's just made it on
Camper.
our camp oven.
Ellen's got a fire going out there.
We've got the fire going. Yes, Sharky. Yes, Sharky. Yes, Odie. And we're going to have a little cacao ceremony. Sometimes you have to get back into touch with your inner self.
Yes.
We've got our cards and our books and our angel cards. Gypsy's lying in the sun. And it's a beautiful day. Look at that. Beautiful. Lovely. Fire's going. Sharky wants to play with the ball. As much as you work on the land, you've got to take care of yourself as well. So we're about to have a ceremony. Put the music back on. My wife's got my cacao. Hope whatever you're doing today, you're having a great day.
Yes.
Peace.
One love.